the astrology of March 20th, we enter Aries season. And of course, today is the day of the water goat, in the month of the fire rabbit, in the year of the wood dragon. So we have some very intense energies today that work together and that conflict with each other. For Aries today, this of course is your season. This is your true new beginning. This is the time where everything that you've been kind of working for in this last month, that you've been letting go of, finally has been released, and now you are ready to start building something new. And for Pisces, of course, this is a time where everything you've been working on to reach is now reaching its manifestation. It's actually happening in front of you, and it can be financial, it can be physical. These manifestations are going to be very, very strong, but what's most important is what they represent for you, what they represent with what it is that you were intending to create. For Aquarius, of course, this month is going to be an entire shift in communication for you. It's going to be new little projects, new things that you've been working on that are finally starting to happen, and they are multiplying. They're repeating again and again and again. So if you are not only going to have an option, you are going to have multiple options for what it is that you do next. And of course, for Capricorn, this is a new beginning for your emotional self, a new beginning for you and your connection with your family, and also new people that you're almost considering in your inner sanctum, people that you are bringing it close to your heart. For Sagittarius, this energy is very much the new month of creativity. This Aries season is going to be incredibly strong for stoking your creative powers and for getting you inspired and getting you on the right track. Whereas for Scorpio, this is going to be a time to kind of buckle down a little bit, and at the same time to use this positive, intense, fiery energy to channel it into doing what it is you need to do on a daily basis and getting things organized again, getting things back on track with the way that you've been envisioning it. For Libra, of course, this is in your 7th house. This is a time for love. It's a time for new relationships, new business partnerships, new connections, and new things to form essentially that rely on other people. So it's a very powerful start to the astrological new year for you, especially in context to other people that you have been close to recently, but maybe you're getting closer with them. For Virgo, this is happening in your 8th house. And so for you, this is going to be very strong psychically. This is going to be a lot of new visions, new intuitions, new psychic connections to what's going on around you, and new inner powers that are finally awakening and coming to the surface. I would say that especially for Leo, who you are entering this 9th house where you're taking on some kind of adventure, things are shifting now and things are getting a little bit more serious. You are now going to have to commit to some of the ideas and some of the feelings that you've had in this last month, and now you're going to have to put them into action. So it's incredibly powerful and incredibly intense. For Cancer, this is where massive decisions are being made that are going to affect you for a very long time. You may have just ended the journey or be reaching its conclusion right now, and now you're starting to say, okay, here's the path that I actually want to take, and this is something that I know is going to take a lot of time. I'm going to have to work very hard on this, but this is part of my destiny. And then of course, Gemini, you are in an energy right now where this is much more about just connecting with other people. This is about expanding not only your circle of friends, but sort of expanding your own mind and expanding what it is that you're willing to connect with, opening up to new ideas and new realizations. And for Taurus, the beginning of this new year, this astrological new year for you, is going to be all about letting go of the things that didn't work from 2023. We are a few months into 2024, but now is kind of the moment where you've got to take this next 30 days and you've got to say, okay, I'm ready to let go of these different things that have been sort of following me around for this past year, and I'm ready to let them go once and for all. This Aries season opens up with the sun in a waning vigintile with Chiron, so we are going to be very crystal clear, very prophetically keen on what it is that we need to let go of in general, but especially in regards to wounds that we have used as definitions to our own story and our own character. These are moments that have happened. There was serious pain that was generated from it, and now is the time to let these wounds go and let them heal once and for all. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.